Hello everyone, welcome back to Hitman World of Assassination. Today, we're doing Silent Assassin, Suit Only, Master Difficulty, on the worst level of the whole darn game, Freedom Fighters. We're also going to be doing a challenge alongside it, Name Your Poison, which is to take out all 4 of the targets with poison. I know a lot of people go on about how horrible this level is, and they are definitely right. Colorado is a pretty dreadful map. But I got a good strategy here for this. What you're going to do is bring a silenced pistol and 2 lethal syringes in both of your gear slots, and you're also going to want to bring another pistol for your smuggled item. You're going to want to smuggle it at the Salvin Farm area, which is your first starting point when you begin the level. You're not actually going to use this pistol, you're more like just going to plant it like a dummy. I'll explain once we get to it. Now this will also take a long while to do. Assuming nothing goes wrong, this will probably take you half an hour. So be prepared, y'all. I wish you best of luck on those who want to try it. So once the level begins, you're going to want to skip Diana's narration just to get this done quickly. So, your smuggled pistol is going to be right up ahead here. Be sure to grab it before you continue. Now you're going to get your silenced pistol ready because there's a security camera up ahead you gotta shoot. It's on that red barn over there. Make sure you shoot before going on. Sometimes a guard behind that fence will notice the bullet, but don't worry about it because he won't be able to get to you. Jump over these hay bales, use your instinct. There's a guard over there coming. Wait till he has his back turned before you drop down. Now, from here. Now you want to hop this window. Get in here and hop the window up ahead. Going. Cut through the garage to make sure you don't get seen. Now there's going to be a brick up ahead. You're going to want to pick that up. We're going to need a throwable. We also pass by a shovel and there's also an axe up ahead, but you can use either of those. But the brick is more ideal since you can hide it. There's no risk of forgetting to pick it back up because we're going to need our pistol again. Those items are like two-handed items, and you'll drop them when you use your pistol. So the brick is more ideal. Now, you saw that guy, you had to wait. Make sure he crouches first before you move on. And watch out for these guys as you go through. Now, hug the wall over here. The security camera over there. Make sure you don't get seen. Hug the wall so you're not spotted. Now, our first target we're going to get rid of is Ezra Berg. He's going to show up into this white little building here. So hop over this rail. Now, here's the part where we're going to use our dummy pistol. Drop the dummy pistol, not the silenced pistol you're using, and throw your brick. There's a guard over there. He'll get distracted. He's going to see that pistol, and he's going to walk away with it to put it away. And there's another guard inside the building. You're going to wait for him to turn around and take him out. And then you're going to hide him there for a minute and wait for Ezra Berg to show up. So this guy also drops some pretty important stuff you're going to want to pick up. Mainly a lethal poison pill jar. We're going to need that to get rid of another one of the targets. So hide the body. You also want to pick up the gun because we're going to plant it outside the window when that other guy who's walking away comes back. So quickly get back outside. You're going to drop this guy's weapon, the guy you just knocked out. Plant it right here. The other guy will see it when he comes back. And now you're just going to hide. Just wait in the closet until Ezra comes in. So, Ezra's going to come in, and around that same time, that other guard is going to come back too. But the guard is going to see the gun you planted and be distracted by it, giving you a quick chance to poison Ezra with the lethal syringe. Ezra also drops some key stuff you'll want to pick up, primarily a key to the basement. You'll definitely need that. Also, while poison kills don't void Silent Assassin if the body is found, you might as well just hide the body here, just so no one starts a ruckus. You have the space. So once that's done, now we're going to take care of Maya Parvati. So go back out through here. We're going to use the lethal poison pill jar we just picked up from that guard we knocked out a couple minutes ago. Head back through here. You're going to go into the barn. Make sure you don't get seen. Now, there's a crowbar over here. You'll want to pick it up. Now, there's a guard over there. You'll probably want to get rid of him. He'll be an issue. Don't forget to hide the body. So what we're going to do to Maya Parvati is poison her drink. But we're not going to do it yet. While it is possible to do it now before she comes over, Sean Rose is going to come in here in a minute. And I believe a target lockdown will start if he sees Maya go down for the poison. So we're just going to wait. We're going to wait, let this play in motion. So just wait for Maya and Sean to finish her little conversation before you run over there to that table and use the poison pill jar on her little drink.
Not to be a pain, but what's the point of practicing if Burgess is our commission boss?
Well, how about because I told you so? That good enough for you?
Oh yeah, sure. It's just that... Well, only around 60% capacity here.
Burgess got his ass creamed because he screwed up. Alright? I don't need you tools to experience the same things we're practicing until you can do this in your sleep. Any more questions?
No, that's all, boss.
Rose here. I'm on my way to the main house. Prepare for inspection. I'd like an update on what you whiz kids are working on.
Okay, so now that Maya is gone, that's your chance to poison it. Okay, so next time Maya comes around, she's going to take that, she's going to get poisoned, that's going to be 2 targets down. Now we're going to leave. Remember, don't forget to have picked up the crowbar, you will need it. So now we're going to cut through this gate over here. What we're going to do now is we're going to get inside the basement of the house. And we will get rid of Penelope and Sean there too. So, run through here. And there's 2 guys up ahead, watch out for them. You're going to want to keep going through the road, but there is another guy on the road. He's probably not coming down here yet. He's looking out there in the distance, but in a minute, you might want to just wait for him to walk through and then wait for him to go back again. You don't want to try going through there only for him to turn around right when you're in view. Better safe than sorry. So just wait for him to come through like he's doing now, and just wait for him to leave again. Okay, take it slowly here. You don't want to be seen. You don't want to be seen by either him or some of the guys on the other side of this fence. Just be careful. Take it slow and steady, don't worry. Going. Now there's two guys coming down the road. Quickly get into the grass so they don't see you. Just wait for them walking by. Alright, once we're sure they're gone, you want to keep going through here. Now we're going to come up to a gate. This is where we're going to use our crowbar to open it up. But look, there's a guy in the window up there watching out. Don't try to open it yet, because he's going to see you. Wait for him to leave the window. Now we're going to need our pistol to shoot another security camera. You probably should pick a different spot to shoot it than I did. I was taking too much of a risky gamble. I had to fire twice because I missed it. And those two guards are definitely going to get alerted.
Echo Foxtrot to November Zulu, over. Someone is causing a public commotion.
Alright, we got it. We're going to go into the basement. Just make sure no one sees you.
Got nothing here. Get a beat on him, move.
Once you know the coast is clear, you're going to want to hop in and get into the basement.
But that new interrogation
Is he some kind of Houdini?
What bird was it?
Come in, command. How copy, over?
It's not over yet.
Time to man up. We got trouble.
Bravo team, man up, safety off, burst on. Let's go. Engage, engage.
On top of it.
No sign of him here.
Anyone copy? Still looking. No sign of any perk.
Hustle up, we gotta calm the area. Yep, got it.
We're going to use the basement key we got from Ezra to get inside the basement. There's one guard down here. Sometimes he'll be standing there. Other times he'll be messing around with the door with the keypad. Now, you're going to want to take care of him. I almost forgot I still had the crowbar. You could just throw it at him. You don't have to do the complicated thing to distract him like I did. But as you can see, Maya is down. She took the poison. So that's 2 targets down now at this point. Also, when you take this guy out, make sure you hide him. Quickly put him in the trunk by the door. So before we move up the stairs, there's one thing down here that we need to grab first. You see, on the shelf by the stairs, you might not notice it all the time, but there is actually a lethal syringe just hiding up there. You're going to want to take that. Now, climb up the stairs, make sure no one in the house is in your viewing direction, and quickly dart towards that chest over there. So, right now, Sean is the one in the house, and Penelope is away. So, we're going to jump ahead a little bit. We're going to wait for her to come back. Now, this is where all the waiting comes in. You're unfortunately going to have to do a lot of waiting past this point, just waiting for Penelope to come into position, and later we're going to have to do it again with Sean too. So, be prepared. So, we're jumping ahead. Penelope is on her way back to the house now. Wait for her to come in. Always be sure to check the mini-map to see sometimes how close the target is. She's coming into the house. There she is. And what you're going to do is use another lethal syringe.
Beautiful clock.
Poison her with the syringe and quickly run back into the box. Her body is definitely going to be found, but don't worry, since it's a poison kill, it doesn't void Silent Assassin. A target lockdown might occur. Now, this is another reason why I hope you hid the body of the guard you knocked out in the basement. Since I do believe a guard is going to search the basement, and you don't want him to come across the body. Because knockout outs with, the subduing actually do void Silent Assassin, I'm sure. So keep that in mind. But you're going to want to wait for the lockdown to end.
We are clear. Weapons hot, sir.
So now the search is over, everyone's going back to their normal positions, and that guy over there is taking Penelope's body away. Now, in a minute, Sean is going to come down the stairs with a bodyguard and stand by that grandfather clock. Now, we're going to do a similar thing to Sean like we did Penelope. We're eventually going to come out of the box and poison him with our last lethal syringe, which we found in the basement, but you're going to have to wait. Because you see, he has a guard with him, a little bodyguard. We're going to want to wait until he comes back into the house. He's going to interact with the clock, then he's going to leave, and we're going to have to wait for him to come back. So it's another period of long waiting.
No. Still right on the tick. Impressive for an antique. Keeping perfect time. No matter what happens, you'll never fail me, will you? Calms the nerves right down looking at such beauty.
1, 2, 3.
But real quick, once Sean and his bodyguard are gone, they're going to hop out real quick and tamper with the grandfather clock. I think Sean will stick around with the clock a little more once it's tampered with when he comes back in. I don't know for certain on that actually, but you better be safe than sorry. So now, just go back to more waiting for Sean to actually come back. So just like Penelope, we're going to jump ahead to once he's back into the house. Now at this point, once you see that Sean is on his way back to the house, you're probably going to want to use your one save allowed for master difficulty here at this point, because you are in the home stretch. You probably just spent like almost half an hour just to get here, and you don't want to mess up this close to the finish line. I accidentally did a small goof myself, so I'm glad I made another save for this. So, wait for Sean. He's going to come in. Now his bodyguard is going to go up the stairs while Sean is going to be at the clock. Once you know for sure that the guard is gone, you're going to want to hop out and use your last syringe on Sean.
Disconcerting. Why the hell doesn't anyone else...
So once Sean is down, you're going to want to drag him to the basement. Make sure those guys in that room don't catch you doing this. So bring him down the stairs, and we're going to escape via the basement. Now, we all know the lock needs Sean's face here, so you're going to want to use Sean's body to actually do this. And there is also another challenge here for actually getting out by using his face. You're basically going to knock that out in the process too. So that's an extra bonus. I didn't realize that until just now, but congratulations everyone. Good luck to those who try it. Thanks for watching the video, everybody. If you liked the video and you want to see more Hitman, as well as more general gaming content, be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more.